Hey everyone, it's Raj from 3CB. Oklahoma City Thunder rookie and the NBA's second pick in last year's draft, Chet Holmgren injured his right foot on this play. Most likely it happened here where he's absorbing a large amount of force from LeBron downhill while on the ball forefoot with that heel up. You can see some rotation there as well. That puts a large amount of stress on the foot. The player is scheduled to have surgery and will miss the entire season. ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski reported that Chet has what's called a LisFranc injury, which can refer to a multitude of things. It can be damage to the actual LisFranc ligament, which runs from your medial cuneiform on your foot to the second metatarsal, or it can refer to damage all across the LisFranc complex, which is the transition point between your midfoot and your forefoot and is a key part of stability. That can refer to ligaments and or fractures. Further, Rusty mentioned that there are no fractures, which is an important point because fractures in general are going to make things more complicated, especially if that fracture is within the joint line, called an intra-articular fracture, which can lead to complications in recovery and long-term as well. Chet's surgery will obviously depend on what exactly is injured, and they'll repair that. And then his timeline has been given as being out for the full year, which is prudent on OKC's case because with these types of foot injuries, especially with a player of his size and obviously of his value, you don't want to put any undue pressure or rush him back. In terms of overall prognosis and potential career impact, with a LisFranc injury, the key is always catching it early. These can be easily misdiagnosed as just basic sprains, and it's not that at all. In this case, it sounds like they caught it quite early, and that bodes very well for his prognosis. With, of course, proper strength conditioning, physio, and ramping up process, which Chet will have access to all throughout this process. There is the question of whether Chet should have even been playing in this game, but I'll save that question and answer for a future video.